Dialoguing Across Differences is a group that started in 2016, right after the presidential election, when everyone was kind of in a shock and people didn't really know how to talk to one another about conflicting issues. And so Dr. Natasha Siegert started Dialoguing Across Differences. It used to be called Voices of the U, with a few students, with the idea that she wanted to provide a platform to students to talk about really hard topics with each other in a nonpartisan and empathetic sort of way. And so I was in her visual communications class my sophomore year last year, and she just kind of pointed me out and said, hey, you'd be great for this club that I'm a part of and this club that I'm trying to start. I think that you have really good conversation skills, and you're interested in empathetic conversation, which is what we're looking for. So just come to one of these meetings. And then I became a part of it, and I've loved it ever since. So Dialoguing Across Differences' main goal is to connect students and to let them talk, and let them talk with people that they might not typically talk to. It's an environment where you meet students that you might not meet otherwise in other situations. And so we provide dinner and conversation topics at each of our dialogue dinners. And so it's the perfect place to connect with each other, because you are put in an environment where at first you're kind of uncomfortable, you don't know anyone at your table, and then all of a sudden by the end of this 3-hour meeting you are so close with these people because you share your opinions on really hard topics, like we've talked about socioeconomic status, feminism in the workplace, stereotypes, and so it's just a place where you can open up and be free to express your opinions and not be judged by them, which I think is really crucial today. So I think being on the board of Dialoguing Across Differences has really taught me how important it is to connect with people this way. It's taught me that students, regardless, are going to have very different opinions, and people in general are going to have very different opinions than you. And in our society today, it's so crucial to understand that that's existent, and that people are going to have different opinions, and that you might not agree with everyone that you're working with, that you're studying with, that you live with, and it's okay, because those opinions are validated, and just because you guys have different opinions doesn't mean that you can't be productive together and empathetic towards one another. So I think that connecting with people in that way and understanding that our differences are actually a good thing is super important, because it's going to help us progress in the best way possible.